gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta hit the beat, beat. I gotta hit the beat. I gotta. I gotta.
Hi everyone, miss me? I'm sure you did. For all of you who are new, hi, my name is Lizette. Welcome to our channel. If you've been watching me for a while, thank you so much for watching. Now let's jump into this look right here. This is my simple, no makeup look that is both dewy and glowy. I hope you all enjoy this makeup tutorial. Keep on watching. Okay, so this is my face. I just did my brows off camera, and this is going to be my simple, no makeup look, and it's very glowy and very dewy. Now, just real quick, I have very oily skin, and I don't usually put a lot of glowy, dewy, primers or a lot of highlighter, because that can definitely help you look more glowy and dewy, especially in the winter time, since it's winter here in New York City, and it's snowing and it's cold. But I do usually like to use highlighters. I'm gonna show you guys when I'm doing my routine. And it does help my skin look more glowy and more natural looking, which is a look that I absolutely love. So for starters, I'm gonna show you guys my secret concealer, if you will. This concealer helps your skin to look so natural and so dewy. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder over it just to kind of take away some of the dewiness, but I do absolutely love this concealer. This is the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is in the color G7. It is a little bit light for me, so I'm gonna definitely order the next shade up. But since I have it, I wanna use it up. And I absolutely love it because it helps to give me a more natural, no makeup look. The finish was very dewy. It kind of looks a little too shiny for my own taste because I have oily skin, but I absolutely love the way that it helps my skin look more natural and like I'm not even really wearing makeup. So this is one of my favorite like secret concealers, if you will, and I just, as you can see, I'm just dipping my finger in it. I wash my hands obviously, of course, before doing this, and I just put little dots on my face and on the areas where I have dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I just did a video previously. I'm gonna link it in the cards up above and down in the description box where I showed you guys my secret tip, if you will, or my secret product for hyperpigmentation, and I absolutely love that product. So check out that video when you get a chance. All right, that's pretty much good. Now I'm gonna go in with a makeup brush. This brush already has some foundation on it from previously yesterday when I put on foundation. And I like that because it helps to move the product around. And I just go like this, very lightly. And I kind of swirl it a little bit. This concealer is perfect for like a natural look that almost looks like you're not really wearing that much, but you kind of got a little bit on just to even out your skin. And me, I deal with hyperpigmentation and acne marks. So when I'm not really going anywhere, this is my favorite look to do. Or I'm just going down the street. Another thing I love the most about that concealer, once you warm it up a bit and then put it on your hands, you can even just apply it to your face just with your hands and just blend it out. And you don't even really need to use a brush or a sponge. I just like to use a brush because it's like easier for me to just spread around. I just like it because it's easier. And that's pretty much it. Now I do still see some dark spots, so I'm gonna go in just with a little bit more in certain areas and use it on my neck so that everything blends together. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you do have very, very, very dry skin, make sure you put on a moisturizer after you do your morning routine. So after you wash your face, cleanse your face, use your toner, make sure you put on a moisturizer, and then make sure you put on a primer that is more for dry skin. I usually stay away from dewy primers because obviously, as I said, I do have oily skin, but if you want more of a dewy look, make sure you put on primers that are perfect for dry skin and help give you a little bit more of a glow. That's just a tip. Now, let me go on to under my eyes. Now, under my eyes, I do like to use a pinch of concealer. My favorite concealers to use are the Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS concealers. Those are my favorite two concealers. I will list everything that I am using in the description box down below, so make sure you check it out. Do that, give a little bit of extra coverage right here and on top of my head. I feel like concealer helps to make you look way more awake, especially if you've had maybe like a late night. You can totally blend this out without any brushes or sponges. I usually like to use them though because I feel like they give my skin a more smoother finish. And then I just kind of go over the makeup with my fingers a bit. Now, when I'm going for a no makeup type of look, I don't usually like to put on too much concealer, but I'm just blending it out with my fingers to help make it look more natural and more softer and not harsh or heavy at all. And then I'm going to use a little bit of my translucent powder. I think that because like I said, this concealer gets very, very dewy. Not right now, like you can't really see it right now, but in a while, like once the concealer really sets onto your skin, then you're gonna see it get a little bit more dewy. So I'm gonna powder the areas where I don't want it to be too dewy. Definitely on my forehead. My forehead gets really dewy. Mostly in my T-zone. A little bit down here and on my chin. Just a little bit. That helps to not really move my makeup too much, and it helps it to last longer. Now I'm gonna go in with another powder. This helps to finish and set everything in place. Now I know what you're saying, like with powders, doesn't that make your skin look more powdery? It does, but I'm gonna put some setting spray on it and that'll help blend everything together. Ooh, here's all my face. Okay, that is it for the concealer and the powders. Now let's move on to the actual dewiness and the highlight part. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. This is one of my favorite highlighting powders. Looks like that. And I'm going to use a brush. I'm gonna wet the brush just a pinch, the bristles. The bristles a bit, and now I'm just going to go in, focus it right here on my cheeks. This is one of my favorite highlighters, like ever. Just gonna focus it on my cheeks. So pretty. You can even blend it out a bit, which I do with your fingers if I put too much. Chin. Down my nose, a pinch right here on my forehead, just a pinch because remember I have oily skin. I usually bring it on my cheekbones, right here, put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks, like that. And on this side, same thing. You can do that. And then we're gonna go a little bit on the apples. If you want a more intense highlighted look, then just keep on adding. That's enough for me because I think it's all gonna set in and give me a dewy look in the end anyway, especially after a couple of hours. But I usually love this look if I want a really dewy look. I'm gonna put a pinch on the brush, put it right here. This helps to open your eyes, especially because I'm gonna be putting lashes on and all that. Put the highlighter anywhere where you want a more dewy kind of look. Okay. And then just blend it out with your fingers because the warmth from your fingers will help to blend it out even more. And that's it. Now I'm going to move on to my lashes. I'm gonna just put on lashes for a no makeup look. I usually don't wear eyeshadow or anything like that. I just wear my lashes and I will be right back to show you all what I do for lips. Okay, woo, putting on these lashes was something else. So I put on my lashes. Now I'm gonna spray my face with a little bit of my Wet n Wild PHOTOFOCUS Matte Finish Setting Spray. They also have a dewy setting spray. And if you want more of a dewy finish, then that setting spray would be perfect. Now, last but not least, and that's gonna help everything set in. Now, last but not least, I'm gonna do my lips. Now, usually I like to do like a nude or a neutral lip, but when I usually have on a very no makeup look or very light makeup, I like to do a bit of a bolder lip. I'm going to use this Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick in the shade Babe Alert. Have your lips been dry this season? Let me know. I feel like my lips have been dry since like the summertime. This is like crazy. Also, what are your favorite no makeup products to use? Let me know in the comment section down below. And now, since my lips are so dry, I'm gonna put a gloss over it. and then I'm going to blot my lips. No lipstick gets on my teeth, hopefully. And that is it. That is it for my simple, no makeup look that is kind of dewy, because I do have oily skin, but if you wanna use more dewy products, then you can definitely do that as well. And that is it for this makeup look. Now on to the rest of the video. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed this simple, no makeup look that was dewy and glowy. Don't forget to check out the description box down below. I will have everything that I used on my face listed down there, and check out my previous video for my hyperpigmentation tip and skincare products that I use. I will link it in the cards up above as well as in the description box down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot and I really, really do appreciate it. If you want to look and feel beautiful, know about the latest fashion trends, keep up with the beauty community news and me, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and click that bell notification to be notified of when I upload. I usually upload twice a week on Wednesdays and Sundays. I will check you all out very, very soon. Bye!